Do you know what IAQ means? IAQ is the abbreviation of indoor air quality. And it means the indoor air quality in the building where we usually spend time, such as houses, office buildings, public facilities, and schools. Although it isn't visible, air takes up the largest portion of our body's intake. The air quality is thus an important factor for us to have a healthy and comfortable life. Nowadays, heat insulation and airtight technologies used in residential housing have been improved for energy-saving purposes. Insufficient or uneven ventilation occurs in ventilation facilities, methods or installations that could affect human health and house deterioration. In the IAQ guidelines established in many developed countries, various types of air-polluting substances are regulated due to their potential harm to human health. Likewise, there are regulations set in the Building Standards Act of Japan on how to handle combustion gas and sick house syndrome. In addition to these regulations, KDK takes air supply, air exhaust, and air circulation into consideration. Air supply devices shut off unwanted airborne substances from coming into the building. Air circulation devices suppress air-polluting substances and produce healthy and comfortable air circulation inside the building. And air exhaust devices ensure reduction of unwanted airborne substances in the building. KDK offers energy-saving IAQ solutions for the entire house with this IAQ product family: air supply, air exhaust, and air circulation.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. My name is Uchiyama from KDK company. I say thank you very much for your support extended to KDK and your patronage to KDK. Also, thank you very much for your time for this opportunity to have a small presentation for KDK today. In this Sri Lankan market, we are working with this our long-time partner, Elite Radio. And thanks to their efforts, and thanks again to the support extended to KDK from all of you, KDK now in Sri Lanka market is one of the best known and best accepted brand for IAQ, to which I say thank you very much again. And especially for the ceiling fans in Sri Lanka, KDK is enjoying a very good reputation and very high market share too. Thank you again. And when I talk about IAQ, as you just saw in the video, ceiling fan is a very important part of IAQ, but not the all of IAQ. Besides ceiling fans, we have many other products for IAQ. So today, taking this opportunity, I would like to touch upon a very, topic about other pillars products for IAQ, which is a ventilation system. In fact, we have had a small conference, press conference in Osaka, Japan last month. This conference was to say that our accumulation of production of ventilation system all over the world has achieved 200 million sets of accumulative production in the world. And this one, I believe, 200 million sets of production of ventilation system is, I think we are the first one in industry. So anyway, we are very happy and very proud about this, and we have this press conference. And as you can see here, the main medias of Japan, like Yomiuri or Denpa or Nikkan, Industrial News, and so on, such main medias of Japan joined this press conference and shared the news of 200 million sets production achievement. And anyway, this one, as I said, 200 million sets of production of ventilation fans all over the world. Globally, we have achieved this one. And these are the press release documents, which I don't touch upon so much in detail today, but anyway, these are the things. In fact, we have started our production of ventilation fans about 30 years ago, which is, about 60 years ago, 1958. The top photo of the ventilation fan was our first ventilation fan produced in Japan in 1958. Counting from this first ventilation fans up to December last year, as I said, we have achieved 2 million sets of ventilation production. And we used to have a very, primitive, I should say, maybe, types of ventilation fans in the beginning. On the right-hand side, you can see one of the main ventilation fans which is sold in Japan and in other markets in the world nowadays. So anyway, ventilation fans has been undergoing a very much development product-wise too, and also market is expanding. And together with the Elite Radio, we will continue to supply our best IAQ product to Sri Lanka market. And through that activities, we would like to contribute to the betterment of the people's life in Sri Lanka. Detail of our history or detail of our IAQ products. After me, there will be another presentation from Mr. Kimoto, so he will touch upon that detail later. So for me, this part is the end of my part, and I say thank you very much again, and I do hope you will keep on giving us a very good support and the patronage to KDK IAQ products. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Uchiyama-san. My name is Kimoto. I'm working in Hong Kong. And I'm in charge of the indoor air quality IAQ products. Anyways, first of all, I appreciate attending this seminar. Then I want to explain to you IAQ. It means like indoor air quality. How to contribute to the Sri Lanka market by the KDK. Okay. First of all, I would like to touch upon the KDK company profile. Of course, we are producing the fan especially and environment equipment. So that we founded in the 1909. So in this year, it is a very memorial year. The 2019 is the 110th anniversary. So there is a long history. Okay, this one is our KDK partner overseas. So then it's so many our relative is a family for the KDK. So then of course the sales is expanding year by year thanks to your cooperation. And our partner is the family is the Elite Radio. It's joined into the family of the KDK. Okay, but this one is I got the picture from the internet. This is in 1909. We are born KDK since 1909. So then this show how can I say 1909 means more than 100 years. How long, is the history, KDK. This picture, Japanese, how can I say, fighter, traditional fighter. It is called a samurai. The samurai is a man wear the samurai clothes and sword. Okay, it's very old, but as you see, that's already in that timing that we introduce our first desk fans at KDK in such a period. Already long history. Okay, this one also is the KDK history, and we are selling it worldwide from the beginning. The electronics one in 91-3 we started, and next is the shielding fan. Also 1921, more than 90 years. We have the long history. So from the beginning, we focus indoor air quality since First World War. In that timing, we continue focus. So this one is the KDK is the business policy. Is our mission is KDK try to contribute to society, and with through the sales so many expanded channel, and also with some support with the market, with so many products of the KDK lineup. Okay, so that this one is the data we got from some like an interview, and I would like to explain that. Okay. Yeah, but this one, I would like to touch upon air, how air is important. Okay, the first question, Q&A, how many times do we breathe per day? Can you guess? Somebody idea? Okay, but it's this is the answer, like 30,000, less than 30,000 we are breathing per day. So then to survive in this earth, we need the air is 18 kilogram per day. Of course, first of all we need the air anyway. So then, of course, like you see, water 1.2 kilogram and food is 1.3. It means the air is 10 times, is required to survive in this market, in this earth. Okay, so then. We got some interview, 107 people for some Asia country. What is unpleasant air quality? So the first is 54% dust from outside, and 52% dust inside house, and mite, 42% mold, and car emission, the food odor. But this is especially out of the dust outside. So also it happened indoor. Okay, next is desire of the air quality. What's required? First, dust free and odor free and air stream. And next is mold free and dust shut down. Like that. That's required. On the basis of this, like interview, as a KDK, what's required is the present layer is 4 patterns. One is the temperature control. It's a cool. Like the humidity control is 2 types. It's dry and moisture. And next is odor dust control. It's refreshed air. But this one is required. So then the two actualize this kind of that. So then we have it as a KDK indoor air quality solutions. So then KDK want to promote 3 ways of the ventilation. One is supply, next is exhaust, and number 3 is the circulation. These are 3 kind of the combination is like we promote as a KDK. Okay, so then with a promotion, the solution with our product, we can actualize the dry bathroom and a moisture bathroom and bedroom and refreshed bedroom. Okay. So as I told you, as a KDK, we have lineup. So then the KDK covers residential and light commercial market. But this is lineup for the KDK, so many lineups. Okay. Then we have the 6 factories in the world. Especially our headquarters is Mr. Uchiyama-san, also is coming from the headquarters, Katsugai, Japan, Nagoya, and also 2 factories in China, and Malaysia, Indonesia. It's 6 countries, 6 factories. Then, but this one is all quality. It's of course it's under it. How can I say it? This one is it's controlled, supervised by Japan quality standard. So then this time I would like to touch upon the shielding fan, the KDK. As you know, I'm not sure, I don't know, but in our shielding fan is market. Our KDK is number 1 share. Also, everybody knows that the KDK, I believe. So then, of course, to promote our products to match with your requirement, I would like to introduce new models continuously in the future. And this time, we have the booth for the KDK, and in the next to the near the door. So then we introduced the new models, 2 models for the ceiling fan. One is aluminum blade for the 56-inch, and the other is a 48-inch, is the metal blade. 2 models we introduce. So this one, of course, in Sri Lanka is at the island and near the coast. We have some rusty problem anyway. So, but to prevent that, it took time, but we introduced the 56-inch aluminum blade with a slim regulator. The next is, of course, as long as I have, the room is getting smaller. So, the 48-inch we introduced. So then next is a 70-inch blade. As you know, we already introduced in the Malaysia market. So, but as a sample reference that we display in the KDK booth. But I would like to touch upon explain. Okay, this one is a market. Is the left side is a residential, and the right side is non-residential. Of course, we focus especially residential apartment, so the individual house. But of course, non-residential part, right side, like a restaurant, school, and a shopping center, hospital, the hotel lobby. It's used for use in the big ceiling fan in the Malaysia market. So then, of course, it's a place the customer also expanding in the Malaysia market. So then this one, that's why it's a required big fan. Of course, you have a big house. Anyways, this kind of the big size of the ceiling fan is required. Okay. So then this one is an example. It's setting up in the Malaysia market, for example, a fast food chain and a coffee shop, and also the Asian cuisines. That's kind of a big restaurant is used. So then at this time, we don't introduce yet, but we want to confirm the possibility. There's a big demand in the Sri Lanka market or not. As I want to check, would you come to see our set up the 70 big fan? And also, if you have some comment, would you please don't hesitate to please to give us to comment. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for the attending. Also, please continue supporting the KDK products. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you very much. We are Elite Radio and Engineering Company, the local dealer, sole authorized distributor in Sri Lanka for KDK products. All our products can be viewed online, and we are the only company here that actually price marks our products in keeping with the Consumer Affairs Authority of this country. So please visit our website, and while you are here, please make sure that you get a gift. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you.